Hello, compadre. Starsnipe here with another video. My voice might be a little bit weird because I kinda feel like shit right now, but there's no biggie because just the other day the Minecraft 1.4.2 update came out. Allow me to show that to you. Boom, 1.4.2. Anyways, so there's a bunch of new features, but first off, I'm just gonna showcase the ones that aren't actually aren't actually in game, like what you actually do, but it's more of a option, which is under more world options. When you want to create a new world, there's different world types, and this one is super flat. Now this was present before, but you can now customize it to have different blocks on it. So let's just say I want you can do some preset. I'm not sure how it is as of now, but you can do presets where you can do Tunneler's Dream, use preset, and what it is for 230 blocks the stone goes. This is from top to bottom, where the bottom is a layer of bedrock, then above that is 230 layers of stone, above that is 5 layers of dirt, and then above that is other stuff. Now there is a way to customize this. I'm not sure actually, so don't quote me on any of this. I believe there is a way to customize it, but not actually in game. So oh, actually there is. You can do something up here, but I'm not an expert on it by any means. So if you are really interested in this, please look up a another 1.4 update, or specifically a super flat presets video. But anyways, now that that's out of the way, let's go straight into a overview of everything that is added in 1.4. Now I'm not going to go over all the bug fixes and stuff like that, but I will go over some minor stuff. I know there was some adventure mode updates, like you can pick blocks with the correct tool, and also for portals, now entities go through them and stuff. But today I am just going to showcase something else, which is an addition where first off, I'm going to go over carrots later, but as you can see, before animals, they bred with wheat. No longer the case. Pigs now, well, no longer the case for certain animals. Pigs now require carrots, which, as you can see, I will give to that one, and he gets the hearts. They get the hearts. They face each other. They start the kissing and the cuddling, and a baby one pops out. And you also get experience from breeding, which is quite cool. So, yeah. Now we're just going, I don't know, I'm not gonna kill him, but which one's the chicken here? Is this the chicken? And that also, there's also change to the chickens, where the chickens no longer breed with wheat, as you can see, but instead they breed with seeds. I'm not sure if it works with pumpkin seeds, but if you're really that interested, you could check it out, or pumpkin seeds for that matter. So that's all the changes right there, and everything in this this bottom layer right here, you'll see what that's for later. But as you can see, they breed like that. And here's you'll see what that is later. I'm going to go over that last because I'm going to use that in conjunction with another thing I want to go over. But I guess while I'm just looking here, you can see the new entity bats. At night, they will try to find a cave and hide in there upside down, but otherwise they fly around, and they do not activate pressure plates. So they don't act as an entity for like pressure plates. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. But here we have the anvil, which is a brand new item, as you can see right there, which we will very quickly show how to craft, which is 3 iron blocks on the top, and then a Tetris piece of iron ingots, and you get an anvil. Now then, this anvil, it is depends how you place it. It's gonna have a different orientation, where if you're facing that way, it's gonna be sideways to you, as you can see here. So just get rid of those, and it makes a cool sound effect, but not sure. I can't really go over the sound portion of this video because of my recording difficulty, so again, my apologies in advance for that. But let's go over the anvil mechanics, and before we actually go into that, let's look at how the anvil falls. Let me just break off those pieces, but the anvil obeys gravity, and as it falls, it also takes damage, and it also changes orientation, apparently. Not sure if that's a glitch. And also, as it falls, it can inflict damage, but I'm in creative mode, so it is fairly hard to demonstrate. So I'm gonna let me just try to very quickly here. Oh, no, okay. I am just going to get for example here, let's just get a zombie and some dirt, I guess. That will suffice. But we will just entrench this zombie into dirt. As you can see there, we're going to spawn him in there. Okay, he's disappearing magically. Not sure why that's happening, but here, maybe that will fix it. No, it's not. That's not fixing it. Okay, are these zombies just... Am I going crazy? Okay, I guess I can't demonstrate that, which I apologize for again in advance. That may ruin some plans in the future. But yeah, anvils, they suffice to gravity. Not suffice, I don't know, I'm using bad grammar. And now the difference between anvils is, well, what anvils do is you can repair items. For example, I have a stone sword, another stone sword, and as you can see, the end result is a stone sword that is restored. But the special thing about this that the crafting part can't do, there's two special things actually. Well, there's kind of two subsections to one of them. A, it retains the enchantments, and also B, it can build onto them, because as you can see, this stone sword has sharpness 1, this one has sharpness 1, and the end result is a stone sword with sharpness 2. And along with that, you can also rename, so I can rename this Derp, it costs 12, pull it out, boom, and I have an even stronger sword. Now then, this works even if it isn't, like, to be repaired. And I'm not sure why my Skype people are showing up, because they're big douche nozzles. But, yeah, so it can be used for enchantment purposes in that. And I'm not going to go too into detail on most of this, but as you can see, that is, for the most part, how it works. Next, we have something here. I'm not sure you can notice, but these stairs, something looks off about them. That's right, they are now corner stairs. They aren't actually a block, but instead they are a special way of using the stairs. As you can see here, 4 corner blocks, and this is just 4 normal stairs, because what happens is boom, 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 and then if you want to make a corner block right there, you just add another one facing this way. I'm not sure how to go to detail into this, and it works in all directions, as you can see. So you can make some cool structures with this, definitely. Let's break that down, put that there, and as you can see, cool stuff, cool stuff. For the most part, just think of it of like if they were to intersect, then actually not, that's a bad way of putting it, but it's like that kind of, where it can like intersect. It's hard to put it into words, but that's kind of the point of it. I hope you understand enough. I'm very sorry if I can't put enough detail into this. So let's stash this away, and let's go into redstone. There's now, well, you know, here's a normal redstone repeater, just on-off power switch. And here's another one. What is this? Why is there a piece of redstone wire? That's not actually real, I'm just making up a name for it. And this is weird. Whenever I press this lever, it doesn't affect the redstone repeater. This is because this putting a redstone repeater like that, here, allow me to just make an example here. Actually, let me just spawn a, let me get some dirt as well, so I could build something if I feel the need. But what happens is that it locks it. That's what it does, and it's pretty simple. All you have to do is put it, if this one's going straight, you can put one like that or like that. So pretty much so it goes into the side of a repeater and it will lock it, which again is very cool mechanism, because when I do this, it doesn't change, but I can keep it in the on position here. Actually, no, on position, and nothing happens. So I can see where it becomes useful, and here's just a simple demonstration of it, where as you can see, this is the normal redstone circuit, and that is the delayed one. I press it, I do that, and pretty much what it does is just it just extends it, like the time period between for the door to open, because once I press that button, it locks it into place for a second and extends the amount of time by just a little bit. So for example, I could use this for a door, but it does make the signal last a little bit longer, for example on a button. So yeah, I'll just put this away. And next, let's go on to flower pots. As you can see here, we have lots of beautiful flower pots with, in order, a flower in it, a fern in it, dead shrub, no, it's not shrub, there's dead bush, something like that, a red mushroom, a cactus, and a jungle sapling. Now then, what this is, let me just get all of this in here. What this is you can now craft these things called flower pots. They're very interesting because of the fact that you can put vegetation in it, like boom, and then if you break it, you would normally get both out. But as you can see here, I'm just going to put a bunch on the ground, and you can put all sorts of vegetation in it, like saplings, cactus. I'm not sure if it damages you because I'm in this mode, but I'd assume not, since it's a plant. Or it might because it's a cactus. But you can plant all sorts of pretty much anything that you can. I'm not sure about tall grass, but you can plant almost anything that can be considered vegetation. So that's pretty cool and interesting. Definitely something aesthetic for us aesthetikites. That's a word I just made up on the spot. Hope you enjoy it. And it is definitely pretty cool, as I showed you the crafting recipe right there. It is a block, like it is pretty much like a bucket, and this works on it works anywhere. Just make a bucket in the crafting bench. So I will stash this away very quickly, and let's move on to cobblestone walls. As you can see here, let me just show you the crafting recipe first off. It pretty much is a fence made of cobblestone. As you can see, you get 6 out of it. Works same with mossy stone. You get 6 out of it. And how it works is it's pretty much a fence where if there's a block present, such as the workbench in this case, it will connect to that. And as you can see, there's also a wood block present there and it connects to that. But at these corners and these posts that just stand out, it acts like a post. It's not a good way of putting it, but pretty much the fence will attach to any blocks. The chest obviously does not count as a full block, and it will use these posts as corners and end points. So for example, I could just build that, and as you can see, it uses that. I'll put it in the way of like it uses it for transitioning. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. As you can see, so it's pretty much a corner. It's the corner. It's a fence. It's a fence. Come on, stop trying to get so many answers out of me. And another change is the logs. Oak wood, as you can see, they can now have different orientations. It all depends on where it is placed. For example, it depends on what surface it's placed on. If I place it on that surface, it's on. If I place it on the side surface of a log, it will protrude facing that way. But if I face it on the bottom, it protrudes facing up. If I put it on the bottom, it goes down, etc., etc. You should get the gist of it. So let's put that away, just a small detail. And now, before I go into that, there's also a new painting, the Wither painting, which I will be going over hopefully shortly. Yeah, that's the way of putting it. But the Wither painting is brand new. It is a dose by dose, which is 2 by 2 for those of you who don't speak Spanish. That's pardon the sarcasm. But pretty much, it is just a new painting. Pretty cool too. Definitely cool that they're adding more aesthetics in this update. Now, something fairly major is item frames, which can be used to frame lots of things, ranging from the least important, such as compasses, clocks, maps, to things like ladders, which are the most important. But so let's just go over these items very quickly and how they work. It is crafted using a recipe where it's pretty much a painting, except instead of the wool in the middle, it is a leather block. So, no, wrong button there. And pretty much you can place it on, as you can see, you don't place it on the ground, but you place it on walls, not on roofs. You get the point. And you can pretty much, I believe any item can be placed inside of these, such as a ladder, a clock, and a compass. And the cool thing about certain items, such as the map, clock, and compass, is that they serve functionality. This compass right here is pointing to spawn. It's hard to see, but it is pointing there. Now this watch is pretty much turned into a clock that you can hang on a wall. It is noon. Let's look up. Look at that. It's noon with beams of light going into the sky. And you can even place maps, and as you can see, they do work in a special. Well, they do work because one marker on the map will be the actual location of where the map is, and it's kind of hard to see, but the other is actually me moving. So I hope you can see that. So these are very functional items, and then the rest are just for show. Like you can frame a frame, you can frame a piston. It's fun times. So let's put that away, and it is all the same. You just use a right click. You just right click onto it. Next we have a new map mechanic. So here I have 4 different maps. Let's just put that where it belongs. And going from right to left, they are varying sizes. And this is updating because I didn't update the rest of my demonstration. But as you can see, we have, this one is fairly zoomed in. This one is a little bit zoomed out. You can still see detail. This one right here is getting a bit more zoomed out. This one is kind of far zoomed out. Oh, that was backwards. Never mind that. Okay, there we go. This one is a little bit more zoomed out. And finally, we have this one, which is very, very zoomed out. Just to demonstrate, I will fly this way and barely any progress is made. Even though I'm going like light speed, not that much progress is made. Which still is really cool. And now to go over how to do this. The crafting recipe for a map is still the same, but there are some new mechanics behind it. So let me just acquire some paper and acquire some empty maps. Now when you craft a map, it will be empty. If you right click on a map, boom, it makes a map that is fully zoomed in. If you would like to zoom it in more, you take some paper, you surround the existing map in it, and then you get a more zoomed in map, which, no, not more zoomed in, more zoomed out map. You put that there, fuck, that's a chest. My bad. You take that, you surround it in paper, and as you can see, it is now more zoomed in. Let's just look at that. And pretty much you just rinse and repeat, and to the different stages, you keep doing that, and after you reach a level 5 map, as I call it, it can't be zoomed out anymore. And just to demonstrate that, I will take this, surround it in paper, and as you can see, there's no crafting recipe. Let's just take that. And you can also copy maps. So let's look at this map, pay close attention to it. Now then, I will take that map and put it in the crafting table with an empty map. And what do I get? I get a duplicate of the same map. Wait, let's just put that there, because that was what was duplicated is the exact same thing. So this is very good for sharing map information, and or just making different maps that you can then, for example, hang on a wall. So let's put all these maps away. Oh, no, okay, we still have that paper. And I will take a map number 9, I guess. I don't know. Just to help demonstrate. I don't know. So I remember my place. Here we have a yeah, a clusterfuck, but it is a bunch of mob head, and these are rare drops from mobs. Very rare drops, and the different mobs. Oh yeah, and very quickly, I'm just gonna go over this wither skeleton. I'm not really gonna go over it because I couldn't find any for, I don't know, there's no spawner egg, so I can't really showcase it, but they are like a skeleton except very dark. Here's a head of it. I'm not sure if it's nether or specifically nether fortresses, one of the two, so very sorry about not getting that information. And they use a stone sword, and as like with mobs in this update, which I'm going to go over in a bit, that is, they can drop that, but also these mob heads are rarely dropped. You can place them on you can place them on walls, you can place them on the ground, and they have a bunch of different orientations, as you can see. Like, see, all of them have different angles looking, etc., etc. So just put those back in there. Oh yeah, and also, let's see, damn it, let me just go into game mode dose. Let's put that on my head, and as you can see, I have a full creeper head on me. There's a difference, as you can hopefully see. But on my skin, it's kind of intrusive on that. Let's put that back in there. And next we have trapdoors, which have been updated so they can finally be placed on the top of a block. And just to show you the difference, this is the top of the block. Let's just name the bottom block number 1 and the top block number 2. This is the bottom of block number 1. This is the top of block number 1. This is the bottom of number 2. This is the top of number 1. And then I'll just demonstrate how this works. Pretty much just whichever one it's closest to. So as you can see, I'm near the top of the block, place it on the top, near the bottom, place it on the bottom. Here, I'm near the bottom, place it on the bottom, etc., etc. You should get the point. Let's put that back in there. And let's parkour our way into a new thing, which is the new button crafting recipe. It requires just 1 stone in a crafting table. Boom, you get a button. And now there's also a wooden button. And the wooden button actually has some mechanics, so allow me to put on my bow, which has an infinity power up, and show you. As you can see, whenever I right click, that will turn off. And when I right click that, it will turn off. Now then, let's try shooting this stone button. implying my accuracy is good. Hit it pretty much straight on, nothing happens. If I hit this wooden button, it actually activates the button and keeps it activated until I pick it up. It's not picking up. Oh yeah, they're infinity arrows. They can't be picked up. My bad. But yeah, so wooden buttons, they are pretty much like wooden pressure plates. Now here's another very fun mechanic that was not present before. It's the fact that TNT can now be activated by flaming arrows. Very cool new feature. Hopefully it does not blow up the rest of my demonstrations, but see, if I shoot the TNT, nothing happens, right? Nothing at all. I just dip it in some lava, boom, it's activated, and there's gonna be an explosion. Again, very awesome. Shoot some more flaming arrows for the fuck of it. And we're nearing the end of my line of this is pretty much one of my last item things I'm going to show. But we have carrots. Here is some fully grown carrots, I believe, too. So just fuck. I don't think it is fully grown. My bad. May not be. But just fuck. I'll just go over everything here and get rid of those buttons and shit. All right. Have a lot of stuff to go over. Pretty much, I need a hoe, I don't have a hoe. Pretty much, you just plant it, you right click like normal, and it uses that up. And bone meal can be used on it, and as you can see we have carrots there, and that there. Sadly, I'm being an idiot or something, so I can't harvest this, so just go into game mode. Uno, let's get me a hoe. Wooden hoe will suffice. I'll get rid of the bone meal for now, because I pretty much already showed that off. And here's a bunch of, the right is the carrots, and the left is the potatoes. As you can see, they're in a bunch of different stages, but you have to break it with a hoe. Fuck. I don't know if that's true now. Give me a second. I can't spell game mode. Game mode. Dose. Alright. You take that. Fuck. I don't know. This is not working for me, but you know, it should work for you. Might just be a glitch for Max, I don't know, but pretty much it will just break like that. And here, let's demonstrate some things. First off, potatoes can be baked. Just throw that in there while I'm working on something else. And now, also another feature is pumpkin pie, which is a food item, restores either 4 or 5 hearts, not hearts, but hunger bars. I believe it is 5 though, just don't quote me on that, I don't have the information readily available. And here's the crafting recipe. It is anywhere in the crafting table, a pumpkin, a sugar, and an egg, and you get pumpkin pie. It is stackable to 64 as you can see, and yeah, that's just a food used for pumpkins, so there is a bigger point to growing them. And as you can see here, we have some baked potatoes. They have a small chance of actually being, when you harvest the potato, they have a small chance of being poisoned, which can hurt you. Normal potatoes heal. I'm not sure how much normal potatoes actually heal, so I will get back to you on that. But let's just start by doing something else cool, which is a carrot and a fishing rod makes a carrot on a stick. Now then, what does this do? Well, hopefully you're starting to inference some things, because you may either hear or you may either have already seen all the pigs next to me. Now, if you are one who likes to infer things, you have probably inferred correctly. Here are the correct statistics. Potatoes give half a hunger point. Poisoned potatoes give 1 hunger point and have a chance to poison you. Baked potatoes give you 3 hunger points. Carrots are planted on hydrated soil and drops 2 to 4 carrots when fully grown. It's grown instantly, la la la, and it can actually be surrounded. Actually, let me just showcase this. Where am I? Damn it, I forgot to spawn some, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, let's... Actually, I may have some right here. Yep, here's some gold nuggets. Just take that. And very quickly craft us a... you'll see, it should be pretty obvious, though. If I'm using gold nuggets, I get a golden carrot. Now then, this is mostly used in potions, which I will showcase in a bit, but a pumpkin pie actually restores 4 hunger points, and then carrots restore 2 hunger points, and golden carrots give 3 hunger points. There's that information. Now then, to go over something very fun. Carrot, fuck, let me just break that, damn it. Okay, what is going on? It's like, oh, I'm in adventure mode, aren't I? game mode 0. Yeah, okay. That's why. That's why. Anyways, they will actually follow you while you have the carrot, and if you ride them, they obey your commands. Very awesome. They will jump when told to jump. They will also glitch out when told to glitch out. God damn it. Okay, let's just get them away from that. Okay, I'm gonna break this down a bit. Alright, you know what? No. Oh yeah, fine. This might be a good time. Fuck, just get out, bro. I'm gonna have to put you down, piggy. Oh, he got out. This is exceptional. No. Yeah, okay. Stay out. As you can see, they walk fairly slowly. They can like build up speed and stuff. But once you right click with the carrot on a stick, they go ham. Look at how fast this is going. Just look at this pig go ham. He is going fast. And as you can see, using that takes up the duration of the carrot stick quite a lot. But just having the carrot stick out to control it also uses it up. So let's just how do I fucking get off of this? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So yeah, that's something cool regarding pigs. And let's go on to one of my last displays here. Just get rid of everything in this section. Put all those carrots away. They're not good for you. They're actually pretty healthy. So my bad, all you people. I don't know. But let's start with showing off. Oh, I did something early. I actually planned this one out, if you didn't notice. But pretty much I'm just gonna show you guys these three potions. There's also the splash potion of invisibility, night vision, but that's only really useful during what do you say? It is really only useful during multiplayer, which I'm not in. Here's the potion of night vision. I'll show you how to make these in a second. But as you can see, it makes shit bright. Now, here is the potion of invisibility. Nothing noticeable now, but I am nonetheless invisible. I actually have an extended potion of invisibility. And if I switch to something like that, I am totally invisible. Now then, if you want to see something really cool, let's demonstrate on these piggies that escaped and killed themselves. Okay, those are some smart piggies. I need to find one. Pretty much though, this is a splash potion of invisibility. It will probably do what you think. Boom. He's invisible. The saddle's visible. I ride him. It's badass. There's nothing riding a saddle right now. That is just too awesome. But that pretty much goes over most of the items. Let me just show you really quick how to use this. How to make this. So pretty much in order to make a potion of night vision, you want to take a awkward potion, which has no effect, I believe, to make an awkward potion. I actually do not remember, but most of you guys should already know. If you're like super mega pros, you just put a golden carrot in there, it'll ferment, so just let it do that, which will then make night vision potions. And you can't extend their durability. You can, sorry if that came out like not too legibly, I don't even know what I'm saying, but it can extend its durability for all you the normal way that everything else is extended. And as you can see, we have 3 potions of night vision. I'm putting in a fermented spider's eye. And you will see something very quickly after I'm right back, because I have to do something real quick. Pardon the interruption. Okay, I return, and as you can see, 3 potions of invisibility, and this is pretty much a potion, so fuck, I just threw an earbud. But you can use the usual toppers. I forget what it is, if it's redstone, glowstone, whatever. You can use that to extend the durability like everything else. Now then, I'm still invisible, I think, but there is a bunch of stuff here, and that being a minor change. The diamond chest plate, whenever you wear it, has a small notch on it, like in the sleeve. I don't see it, but it was in the change log, so fuck. There is, though, a whole new leather system. As you can see, the textures are totally changed. If I put it on me, it looks very different. Now, here's the interesting thing. These things, so to say, fuck. Just get some random dyes here. Have fun with that. Let's just put the boots in there. I'm not going to demonstrate with everything because you should get the gist of it. You can color them and it looks very awesome. You can also throw in some other colors to make different colors, and there's over like either 10,000 or 100,000 combinations of colors, which is insanely a lot. Which is, yeah, it's just pretty cool. But here's some dyed boots. Let's put them on and look at that. It's badass. It's badass with that ass. So that's really all to go over there. Let's see, where is everything? And I'll be right back again. Pardon the interruption. I just had to do something really quick. It may show up again, but let's just gonna have to put away everything I don't need for this next couple of tests. So just put all that away. It doesn't belong in that chest. And yeah, there's also something about cauldrons. Oh yeah, you can let me just take those boots, and as you can see, they're colored. I right click on the cauldron, uses up the cauldron's water a little bit, and it gets rid of the color. So it makes it a really cool element. Now we have a lot to go over, so let me really quickly bring this up on my telephone. Let's see, it's near, oh yes, here it is near the mobs area. We're gonna start off with the witch. So let me just spawn me a witch here. And the witches also normally spawn in the swamp in their own little. They actually spawn in a hut, which I was not able to find. But okay, this is very stupid. I may not be able to demonstrate the mob changes if this is how it's gonna be. Maybe it's because it's on peaceful. I mean, that'd be my first get. Yeah. Okay. So, okay. I thought I just lost him. As you can see, we have a witch, and it throws potions at me, which is very douche move. And whenever I hit it, I am poisoned by. Oh shit! This better not kill me. That'd be very bad. Okay. Oh yeah, it probably couldn't see me because I am again invisible. Just shows how awesome that is. So let me just go into game mode 1 very quickly, stop the poisoning, and get rid of that, because when you hurt it, it will use some of its own potions to heal itself. As you can see, it just drank a potion. It's throwing potions, but that will not do anything because I'm in creative mode. So let's kill it. Just kill it one by one. Not sure about the... Okay, you know what? I'm pulling out a sword, and motherfucker's gonna go down. And he drops some ingredients as well. Now, next we have, let's see, wolves. And let me just show this off very quickly. But let's just spawn a wolf, let's tame a wolf. And as you can see, his color is red. Boom, it's blue. Oh shit. Those are some big ass slimes. Next we have some cool stuff. Actually, I could do this right here, but it is a change where, just go over here, out here, just fuck, let's build this really quickly. Put this head on top, iron golem, and they now attack slimes. So let's just have it rape that slime very quickly. He is just not happy with those slimes, as you can see, and my game's lagging up. Woo! Alright, of course, the one time I'm recording in like ever, and it lags up. Alright, let's just spawn a creeper behind it, see what it does, because he also hates creepers now. Just give him a second to recognize the threat. Are you not going to recognize this creeper? Are you just going to ignore it? Fine, okay, apparently that's glitchy, but they also attack magma slimes now. As you can see, he's raping some ass. So let me just very quickly, options, videos, fuck, not that, difficulty, peaceful, back to game, have that stuff despawn, options, easy. Okay. Now then, that's over, that's another big segment. We also have a new ability of zombies. So let's get some zombies, let's get some villagers. So let's just spawn some zombies in here, eh? They can pick up items, so how do I drop that Q? Oh yeah, and also some apparently have the ability to spawn as villagers, which I'm going to show off right here. What happens is that they can kill villagers. I'm not going to go over the new villager mechanics either, even though I'd love to. But sometimes when they kill a villager, it will become one of them, and this is pretty sad to see. But nonetheless, it is a process that must happen Now the iron golem's trying to help him, but I apparently made this golem proof, which is pretty useful. So I'm not sure which apple to use either, but give me a second here. Ooh, I will be right back again. Very sorry about the interruption. Again, very sorry about the interruption, but I'll go. Okay, one of the zombies died because I need to spawn me a villager's. Fuck, these are witches. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Okay. You know what? Let's just start this all over here. Start out from scratch. Peaceful, yeah. Options, easy, yeah. Just spawn some zombies, yeah. I need to get me a. Oh, there's a villager zombie. Okay, on something that can be done. Okay, I'm not sure. Oh yes, of course. I need to hit him with a potion of weakness first. My bad. Let's just get a splash potion of weakness to induce on everything very quickly. And after you hit him with a potion of weakness, you can actually also give him an apple. I'm not sure. Yeah, I give him an apple. As you can see, there's some particles happening, and he should turn back into a villager eventually, which is really cool. I think he's going through the process right now. As you can see, the red particles, which are appearing. So let's just let that happen. We may, I don't know, but I may not be able to demonstrate it because he's like having a seizure right now. But that is what should happen, just so you know. It does take a while though. And last but not least, the last thing I wanted to demonstrate was how zombies have the ability to pick stuff up, but not all of them have it. And the same thing does apply for let's see, for skeletons, zombie pigmen, and I believe wither skeletons, yes. And now that we're done with that for the most part, let us go to something very awesome over there actually, which is beacons. And I'll just cut this out. Okay, we're here, and as you can see, beacons are a item that you put on top of these pyramids. And if I go in here, I have a special effect going on. What's this from? None other than this beacon, as my game lags up. And what you do is you can select any of these things, and regeneration, or you can select a speed 2, implying that your pyramid is fully built, because it is built using the basic system of pretty much a little 3x3, then it goes into a 5x5 with a 3x3 on top of it, 7x7 with a 5x5 with a 3x3, and then the biggest one is a 9x9 on the bottom of it. As of now, the type of mineral that is used does not affect it, simply the size. And this one has, as you can see, regeneration and strength 1 active. But I could click that, and you put in an emerald to confirm it, and then shit will go down. So what better way to demonstrate how this is used than with just go into game mode 0. Let's put this all on, equip these, and it is time, ladies and gentlemen, for the chest. What does this chest contain? Wither skulls and soul sand. Why is this necessary? Well, we're about to build the wither. I will probably get my butt molested by it. My game will probably lag to shit. It's already lagging to shit just thinking about this. But let's just put the heads on top and summon a destructive boss. This thing is not happy about what is going on, and shit's about to go down. His shield's charging up. I gotta hit him, and it spawns in with an explosion of sorts going on. This is intense. He is flying in the air. This is the first mini boss battle ever, pretty much. There's creepers and shit going around. Luckily I have my godly ass armor. As long as my pyramid stays intact, I should have regeneration on as well. This thing is just pissed off. It's not even attacking me yet, which is quite not good for my purposes, because I can't do shit to it now. It pretty much attacks anything that is not undead. I just hit it pretty well. Yeah, I'm getting some hits on it. Oh god, it just hit me into a hole. I'm stuck down here. Shit's going down. I did do some good damage to it though. I'm hitting with some arrows here. This is going quite well. I need a play-by-play right here because shit's going down. After it gets to low enough health, I will no longer be able, I think half health, I will no longer be able to hit it with arrows, which is quite unfortunate because this bow is pretty strong. Yeah, its shield is now up and I can no longer hit it with arrows. So instead I have to try to hit it with a sword. The good thing my sword is godly and my armor's godly. Oh god, it's hitting me up into the air. Luckily, I have some good stuff going, and let's just kill him up. He's going down. He's launched me into the air. I have no clue what's going on. I gotta get closer to my pyramid to regenerate some health. Oh god, let's just get some hits on it here. I'm starting to regenerate health, and he's almost dead. He's dead. And what does he drop? Let's see. He drops the Nether Star, which glows like an enchanted item, and is used to make the beacon, with the craft recipe being 3 obsidian on the bottom, a bunch of this in the middle, and then a bunch of glass around it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry if this was extended, but I'd like to think I fleshed out some certain things. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, which is the #1 aspect of this. Hope you enjoy 1.4 update in general, because it is a pretty big update both aesthetically and gameplay wise. So again, thank you guys for watching as always. I love all you guys. I love doing Minecraft. And, you know, this was a hell of a thing to do, especially to be prepared. If I wasn't prepared, this would probably go on for an hour. Even though it's been like 40 minutes around there. But, anyways, love you guys. See ya.